Welcome back to the final day of Saw Week on Random Horror. So today I am reviewing Jigsaw. So this is the 8th installment in the series. It's been an anticipated film of mine for a couple months now. So yeah, the 8th Saw film, Jigsaw, directed by the Sprague brothers. Am I pronouncing that right? Starring Tobin Bell, Matt Passmore, Callum Keith, Rennie, Laura Vandervoot, and Hannah Emily Anderson. So yeah, this is the 8th installment of the Saw franchise, where it's like been 10 years since Jigsaw died, and that we had a new game begin, or should I say an old game or something. But yeah, let's get on to the likes and dislikes about this one. I loved this film a lot. First of all, I loved Tobin Bell's performance as John Kramer, the Jigsaw killer. He was acting like he popped his coat off for 2 minutes and then came back onto set. He just did great in this film. I loved how they brought him back, even though I then got thinking, has he been faking his death this whole time? Then we have the whole thing, the game that the people were playing, where they had to confess for their sins. Where they're playing a game that happened 10 years before as well. Because apparently this was just, there was a similar game just before the first Saw film, which I won't give too much away on. So yeah, I also like the performances that the other actors gave, especially Matt Passmore, what he did with his character, and what they all did with their characters. It had you thinking one thing, and then it twisted it round, and and then it blew my mind. How good it was and how cleverly done it were. Because I thought this was really cleverly done, how everything fell into place. Another thing I liked was the huge, massive twist at the end. A twist that I didn't even see coming. And I was like, my jaw dropped. It was amazing, the twist. I don't want to give it away, because I don't want to tell you that. You gotta watch. Also, I liked there wasn't as much screen time with Billy the puppet. That's a dislike there. I didn't like how limited Billy the puppet's screen time was. I also didn't like some of the traps and that, but I did like how it paid homage to the old traps from all the previous films, as they referenced a lot of them. I also, but some of the traps were okay, some were good, some were new, and that, but most of the traps weren't brilliant. But yeah, when you see this film, the twist will blow your mind, as it did me, and that. So other things I liked and didn't like. I just liked how the Saw franchise returned after a long 7-year break. It was so good to have it back, because for me it's like it never left home, and I can't recommend that enough to you. Jigsaw, the 8th film. If you're a die-hard Saw fan, you will get this. You will love this. If you haven't seen any of the Saw films before, but you want to see this one, and you think, I've got all these 7 films to watch before, watch the first film, and you don't really need to watch all the other 6 after it. I mean, you can do, but if you've seen the first one or the first 2 or 3, in fact, I would say watch the first 3 if you're going to see this one. If you haven't seen the Saw films, see Saw 1, 2 and 3, and then Jigsaw, because this one, it has an event. It's like a sequel to all 7 of them, but it'll be important for you to watch the first film, the second and third, and maybe the 7th film. In fact, probably I would probably say watch those films. I mean, you can watch 4, 5 and 6, you know, but this one I do recommend to you all, and I loved it. You know, it's definitely going to be one of my favourite horrors of this year. So final thoughts and ratings. I thought the cinematography was great. The Sperrig or whatever brothers did a great job directing this film. It also had James Wan on board as executive producer, and he's the one who started the whole thing, directing and that. He directed the first film, and I'm glad he came back to have some involvement in this one as well. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm going to give Jigsaw, I think I'll give Jigsaw 4 machetes out of 5. So that's been my review on Jigsaw. Let me know what you think to it down in the comments below. Do you like it? If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. Also, all my social media links are down below in the description, so you can follow me on there, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And is there anything more? No, I think that's it. And this has been Saw. So yeah, this has been Saw week. Sorry, I think the memory just cut out there as I was wrapping up. Well, I've got some more space now for it. So anyway, yeah. Hope you've enjoyed Saw week. You can watch all the videos linked at the end of this video. Probably now, because it's the end of this video. All linked down below in the description or whatever. Also, be sure to join my Facebook horror group too, the Random Horror Madhouse. So yeah, till next time, don't have nightmares.